Bowl of go-go. I talked to Kathy about
Go.
You got the green going? There you go. Welcome again to Shop with Mimi and Russ live from our beautiful studio in North Raleigh near Midtown, which we're kind of on the border. But anyway, thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight we're going to have a very, very great, interesting show. We're going to talk a lot about opals tonight. We're going to discuss what's wrong.
You're dirty.
I was polishing a lot of jewelry today to clean up stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
We're going to talk a lot about opals tonight. We're going to show you some incredible stones. We're going to show you the interview we had with our favorite opal dealer, Paul Christensen, who we have done quite a bit of business with over the years. He is a miner, he's a cutter, he's an expert, and we'll have an interview with him that you
Very
can watch
interesting interview.
as well.
Yeah.
We got to see Paul and his family today, which was very exciting and good. And of course, he tempted me, and we got a few more stones, of course, which we'll show you later. That probably
I'm not gonna buy
the
anything.
most incredible pair I've seen in quite a while. So we'll show those later as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but before we get started tonight, Mimi's going to read a little bit and give you some folklore about opals. Then we're going to do our carrots and cocktails drink segment that Gabrielle does for us. And
It's a
from-
good one tonight.
Exactly. Then we're going to show you, we got 7 pieces to sell tonight. We're going to kind of go through it a little quicker than normal because we want to spend some time showing you loose opals and showing you the interview with Paul. So don't miss a minute tonight. And we're also going to have something special. Mimi, what's tonight?
What?
What's the special deal tonight?
We have another giveaway. So last week, everybody was so awesome sharing and then letting us know that you shared in the comment bar. So the share
Share it.
arrow is next to the comment. If you'll share with your friends, it helps us out so much. So this week we're giving away this cute embroidered bag with the animals on there. And we've got cleaning supplies inside. I've got a cleaning cloth, and then we've got a jewelry care instructions with a 20% off your next purchase.
20% off, and Christmas is
Yes,
coming.
woohoo. Some tips from Jewelers Mutual about how to take care of jewelry. I've got a bottle of foam jewelry cleaner, and these are fun because you can just use the cap, take the cap off, put your ring, whatever, put a little squirt, and quick and
It
easy.
does a good
to-
job. It's easy.
Yeah, and I've got one of our From It Studio pins.
Oh, that's
These
great.
Yes. So if you will share and then to let us know that you shared in the comment, we'll put you in the drawing for the winner at the end.
That's right. Matter of fact, you need to get the little hat out and some paper so we can write them all down.
Okay. So
Right.
every time I say the word opal, inadvertently someone will say,
They're bad luck.
they're bad luck. I can't wear opals. I wasn't born in October. So I have shared with you the fact that part of that superstition came from the Victorian era.
Is that the
but
same people who figured out the black cat bad thing? And I love black. We got a
guess.
great black
I
cat.
found some more interesting
Knock it over
information.
salt.
Not only is it about
Salt over the shoulder.
bad things that were believed about opal, and it's things other than birthdays. There's also some good things that they were thought to be. So I'm gonna put on my
There you
Edna
go.
Mode glasses. What was that movie? The
Incredibles.
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 The little lady named Edna Mode. She had glasses like these. So every time I put these, you always laugh at me. All right.
Everybody
so-
else is too, I guarantee you.
Learn this print's so little, I've got to put them on. Opals have a very mixed history. While other gemstones were prized for their positive, magical qualities, opals were originally seen as evil and bad luck. Here's a brief list of what some people believed about opal. White opals are unlucky unless worn by someone born in October or with diamonds.
And guess what? The opal things that you wear for that particular month started in the early 1900s, so it hadn't been around very long, has it?
It was also believed that opals were very unlucky in an engagement ring. Probably not that it's bad luck, it's just that they're not very sturdy.
They're not as durable as the other
Durable,
gemstones.
yeah.
However, we have made about 3 or 4 in the last few years with opal centers, and they've had no problems with them. They've been fantastic. So
We
there
just
you go.
designed the ring with the understanding that if it broke, the stone could be replaced.
Yep.
Just so it's planning, but it's not impossible.
If you love an opal and you want it for a particular occasion like that, get it, enjoy it. Just, take care of it like everything else.
This is one I love. Opals will lose their shine if the owner dies.
Nah.
Opals render the wearer invisible and improve your eyesight.
I would say something, but I'm going to let that go.
I have on opals. That would be my superpower. I would want to be invisible. Speaking of the Incredibles, wasn't the mom invisible? Somebody was invisible.
I think the daughter
Or she
was.
stretched. She was stretchy. Opals will help blondes keep their hair color longer. I don't know where that came from. On the internet, it must be true.
It's the same way the superstitions. It's
Yeah.
just superstitions, right?
Opals will turn pale if in the presence of poison. This says black opals are lucky, so it's kind of opposite thinking. Opals are useless as a charm to someone who is selfish. I'm not quite sure how you define that with the wearer, and opals, if used for good, will give the power of prophecy.
No.
Would you like to be a prophet?
No.
No, even about financial things.
Because everybody would worry you.
You'd have to keep it a secret.
Just like if you win that, 1.7 billion, you'll have lots of good new friends and family looking for you.
That's
so.
right. Opals were always used by witches and sorcerers because of the magical qualities of the color play. Witches believed that they had laser beams they could shine on people and harm them.
Laser beams?
Medieval Europeans dreaded the opal because of its resemblance to the evil eye and its superficial likeness to the optical organs of cats, toads, snakes, and other creatures with hellish affiliations. It says it right
People
there.
come up with some crazy stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
None of that makes any sense. They're
Well, they
beautiful.
didn't have the internet back then.
There's so many, so many different and beautiful opals out there. It's nuts. So that's just
Yes.
wow. And you're
All
going
right.
to see a lot tonight.
There was a lot of opals in Europe were mined in Hungary, so there was a lot of Eastern European superstitions with opals. And then Queen Victoria came along, and she actually reversed the bad press on opals because she absolutely loved opals. She wore them all the time. Unfortunately, there was a Spanish king who gave Alfonso VII fell madly in love with a beautiful aristocrat named the Comtesse de Castellone. The Comtesse reciprocated the king's affection, but months later, before the pair were to wed, the faithless Alfonso married another woman, the Princess Mercedes. Vowing to get even, the Comtesse sent the couple a wedding present in the form of a magnificent opal set in a huge ring of the purest gold. The princess was immediately smitten by the gift and insisted that her husband slip it on her finger. Unfortunately, she died 2 months later.
I guarantee it wasn't the opal.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what it was. After the funeral, Alfonso gave the ring to his grandmother, Queen Christina, who died shortly thereafter. And then the ring was passed on to Alfonso's sister, Maria del Pilar. She died as well. They said it was a weird illness. Well, actually, it was cholera. It didn't discriminate. It would kill anybody.
Sounds to me like it's one of
if
those.
you're a king or a peasant.
When you watch a movie, somebody figured out a way to get away with killing somebody. They used the ring and they could poison them or something.
Well, you know that story about the Hope Diamond also, that's in the Smithsonian. It has such a bad superstitions to it. All right, so here's some of the good things. Opals were not considered bad luck by everyone, however. The Romans believed that opals were a combination of the beauty of all precious stones. So I think that's cool. It's like a smash up, beautiful, sparkly stone.
Because they have all the colors of all the other stones
Yeah.
that are in the earth, really.
It's very well documented that the in Roman history that Caesar gave his wives good luck, opals for good luck. They ranked opals second only to emeralds, so it was considered a very precious stone, and in fact carried the gem around with them as good luck charms. And it was believed that the gem, like the rainbow, brought its owner good fortune. So I think that's happy thought.
There you go.
They-
That's what they should be.
To Romans also, it was considered to be a token of hope and purity. So those are some of the good things. So you are so well informed now as watchers of Shop with Mimi and Russ Live that
Of
if
the
anybody-
superstitions
if
and the
anybody,
facts,
that's right. If anybody says this to you again, you can say that's garbage. That's baloney. Mimi jumped on the internet and proved it was wrong.
And you can tell them to go to our Facebook page and they can watch it, right? So
yes.
anyway, let's get to our next
Okay.
segment.
All right. So we've got a few of you have shared. Thank you. We've got this jewelry care bag that will be our prize tonight. If you will please share and then put in the comments that you shared. We've got some jewelry cleaning foam and some different products in here. So I'll just remind you a few times.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about the cocktail hour.
Yes.
That Gabrielle loves to do. Each week she does carrots and cocktails. She picks a different cocktail and shows you how to make it. And each one she does is very good, believe me, because we get to taste test them. They're fantastic.
She is a third-generation jeweler and a first-generation bartender.
Wear that badge proudly.
That's right.
So
There you
we have
go.
a fall drink. So we're going to play her segment, Carrots and Cocktails.
And when we come back, we're going to show you the 7 items that we have for sale tonight, and then show you a lot of beautiful opals.
Okay, hit it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Carrots and Cocktails. I am your host Gabrielle. I'm going to be diving straight into fall now. It is a little chilly outside, so let's do a bourbon-based drink that'll warm you right up. So this is a riff on a whiskey sour basically, but it's got just a little bit of extra fruitiness to it. So this is called a forbidden sour. We are going to use, in my email I said 1 ounce of bourbon and it's 1 ounce of pomegranate liqueur. I forgot the pomegranate liqueur. So we're gonna improvise. So we're gonna use 2 ounces, let's flip that over, of Maker's Mark bourbon. And this is some limited edition one. It's not as bitter on the aftertaste. It's got a little more notes of caramel and vanilla to it, so that should pair a little bit nicer with the pomegranate. All right, I need 2 ounces of that versus 1. We are going to use 1 ounce of pomegranate juice because it's what we got. All right, 1 ounce of that, and this is simple syrup, equal parts sugar and water. Boil it down. This is about 1/2 ounce. I don't like mine overly sweet. And this is 1 ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Throw it right in. All right. Now let's get our low ball glass ready. Pick your vessel of choice. I like these thick ones. All right. So got ice ready to go. Let's add a little ice to our shaker here. And you know the rules. Shake it until your hand is cold. I am usually a summer girl, but after this year's heat, I'm kind of ready for the fall temperatures. It's been a little hot for me, so we'll take these fall cocktails today. All right, cold. Now take off your top and let it flow right on into the glass there. Ooh, pretty color. It's like a garnet color or an NC State red, if you will. Okay, that's all she wrote. Forbidden sour. Cheers. That works just fine with regular pomegranate juice. Just add a little extra bourbon if you want that extra boozy kick, but if you don't, do it as is. All right, see you next time. Forbidden sour, make one. Cheers!
That was a really good drink.
It was. We tasted this afternoon, and it was quite good.
It's
I'm a
like
bourbon guy anyway.
when you bring it to your nose to sip it, you get that bourbon smell. It just kind of warms you over. So it's a nice fall drink. Thank you, Gabrielle. That was
refreshing too.
very
Yes.
good.
Okay, our first item tonight is something very unique. It's a kind of an opaque, lighter opal beaded necklace with a sterling silver toggle. Neat piece. Tell us about it, Mimi.
And actually, our silver curator actually made this piece. These are, oh, sorry.
Breaking news.
My nose is supposed to be down. These are natural opal beads. They're about 3 or 4 millimeters. I didn't measure those. The whole necklace is 17 inches. And this is finished with a toggle catch. This is a sterling silver toggle catch.
Which you can wear in the back or in the front.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of cool to wear them in the front.
And actually, it's quite trendy right now with a lot of these styles with the toggles that you can get an extra charm or something if
Clip
you
it
want
in,
to
yeah.
wear on there. We'll put this in the light box.
It'd be pretty to put a nice, darker opal with that and kind of have an opal and opal combination there.
In the light box, you can see there's a little bit more of that. These look like the hydrophane opals, the little bit more of the green and orange kind of watercolor type of look. There's the catch. Can you see that, Gabrielle? Okay. This is a 17-inch necklace. It's a one-of-a-kind. There's only one that she made, and we have not shown this to anybody. So you're the first to see this. We just acquired it. This retails for $375. And the way this works is we do text-to-pay technology, which you need to explain real quick. If you will put us in your phone contacts, Brummett Studio, put in our number 919-900-8462. And if you see an item that you want to purchase tonight, you will text us item 1 sold. So this is item 1, the opal necklace. You would text item 1 sold for $375. It's not a penny more. We take care of the sales tax out of that, and we will ship it for free. If it's something you want to get a gift for someone, you will receive a secure link, and you pay real quick and then come back to the show.
Yep.
At the end of the show, we will put up the catalog link, and it shows all of the items that are available tonight with the prices, some good light box and model pictures. You can share that catalog with people that you know if you think they need some good ideas.
Guys always need those.
Yes, and I don't know, last time I heard it was 81 days to Christmas. We're in the 70s now, but just this fun thing about watching, you can get ideas for yourself, you can get ideas for gifts or for other people. I know some of our friends watching, there's one friend, she's like, that looks like so-and-so. She'll tell us all the time. So.
Exactly. Another thing too, go to our website, Brummett Jewelry Design Studio, and see a lot of the things that we have in stock and things that we've created and made. And if you have anything you want for the holidays, please let us know as soon as possible, because if you want it created, the closer we get, the less we're going to be able to do that. After November 15th, we're probably not going to be able to start from scratch on something. But we'll have some loose stones as well. A lot of times also for the holidays, people will buy loose stones or pieces and gift those. And then after the holidays, we can create that special item as well. So keep that in mind also.
It's a lovely stocking stuffer.
Exactly.
Yes.
Beautiful gemstone. Matter of fact, a beautiful opal in a stocking would be a fantastic gift for Christmas or Hanukkah or your special occasion.
So this is item number 1. You would text item 1 sold, and you'll receive the secure link to purchase this.
$375. That's it.
We sell a lot of things at the show during the show Tuesday night, but we have a lot of people who come in during the week and want to touch things, and some people want to touch the jewelry, and some people want to see the liquor that we that we featured our drink with. So it's kind of this whole thing's evolving.
We got a nice little bar if you want to come by and have a drink with us. They also want to come by and they want to pet Louie. Louie's our little mascot dog, our little Maltese, and he's laying over here beside Gabrielle tonight, supervising as usual.
Yeah. So we welcome Dan and Connie. We have Molly watching, and Dan, Katie, and Beth, and Rose. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. I can't see whose name is on YouTube, but you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of our videos from every week are on there, so you can go back and watch them and see our lovely faces.
Yours. No.
Our show we did at the end of September with the Dan Dye, the artist from the State Fairs, has gotten a lot of activities.
Dan's good guy. State Fair starts next week.
I think it starts like
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's this Thursday. That's right.
I know all of a sudden it's time.
Speaking of opals, as we were talking earlier.
All right. Item number 2, we have some, I love these earrings. Actually, almost match my fingernails, almost, if they were a little bit brighter, my fingernails. These are cobalt blue. They're opals from Australia, and I will put them in the light box. These are set in sterling silver. These are a nice dangle. I think these are about 1 inch in length. It's
Unfortunately, we have to show them upside down in the light box,
We'll
but
see.
anyway, you'll understand.
My wrist works a little bit better these days.
I have a good picture on the bottle.
Okay, so
Man, I
these
see
are
better.
predominantly blue. They have some nice flashes of green. They're bezel set in sterling silver. There's
They're
a little.
very bright stones.
The top of the opal is just a ball post and clutch for a pierced ear, and they're just a good size earring. You can see them on our model Cassidy. I have a really great deal on these tonight since you bought more stuff today.
You have a super deal on these.
Yes, these retail for $895 yesterday. But item number 2 tonight, I am offering these for $375.
That is a phenomenal.
Yes. So we have one pair of these. I know we have sold opals to daughters, moms, grandmoms. This is such a great appealing blue. Blue's a very popular color
Yes.
here in Raleigh. So this is item number 2, and we're offering these $895 earrings tonight for $375.
If you want those, text item 2 sold as quick as you can, so somebody won't get your earrings, and they'll be yours, and we'll
Yeah, we don't
get
have
them to
anything.
you.
We don't have anything else like
Exactly.
this now. So
Now here's another pair of earrings. These are a great little round opal set in 14 karat yellow gold.
little stud.
Mimi always describes these, and ladies who get these, we sell a lot of these because they use them for like the second hole sometimes.
Yes, we've got them in different sizes. So
Very exciting. That's just one of the smaller, which people do that a lot. But they also make it just a great little stud, little classic earring to wear all the time. Those are a 5mm stone. It's Australian. Those retail.
and wait, they're set in yellow gold.
Yep, we said that.
Okay.
They are. You really lost your mind on this one. These are $895 retail. Is that a misprint?
No, it's not.
She
We
is
have-
offering these tonight for $200. $200.
Yes, it's
Are you
still.
kidding?
We have. I bought too many of these.
I get it because we sell a lot of them.
Yes.
We're
So
trying
this
to
is just. I
balance
just thought,
inventory, but wow.
I'd throw this out
$200?
there tonight. Yeah. So.
That's not going to be here long.
So I'm offering a quantity of 2. I have two different people can buy these. They're $200. Again, we don't charge sales tax
Wow.
on top. It's included in there, and we
the
do free
color's
shipping.
fantastic. Black opal doublets set in 14 karat yellow gold. $200.
Yeah, so the 5mm is a great size for a first or second piercing. We do have some of these that are actually wider if you wanted a bigger stud, but we keep these here in stock as best we can. We
So,
don't have any rose gold ones right now.
Quickly, there's only 2 of these at $200. So text item 3 sold, and they're yours.
We
$200.
will put them aside for you. Yep. And
What's the next item?
Remind you people who just joined us, if you will share with the share button, and if you will please. Okay, Beth says it says silver on the description, but sorry about that error. That they're actually
That was me. That was a producer error.
Producer error.
They're gold. They're
well.
gold.
14 karat yellow gold.
We can't fire her because nobody else could do what she does.
Even better. I know. The week I did it, I did terrible. If you will share with your friends so they can see, I have this jewelry cleaning accessory bag. I've got some nice cleaning products.
And a 20% discount in it as well.
So we'll draw at the end for the winner.
So let us know. Like and share it. And let us know you did. We'll put you in the little bag here for the drawing tonight.
Okay. We have a ring next. This is sterling silver. This is a kind of infinity inspired design with an opal that's bezel set. This is actually, I didn't write the finger size on here, but I like this ring. I think this
It's
is
about a 6.5.
I think this is a unisex style ring, and but I could wear this. This I also have a really great deal on this. I'll put it in the light box for you so you can see it. With my fingernails by Lori. I got my fingernails done about 2 hours ago.
Laurie is right down the hall from us, so you can come get a beautiful opal and go down the hall, and she'll match a paint color for you, so to speak.
This is a nice stone. It's got some nice red color play. I hope you can see that when I move the stone around. We have one of these rings, the Infinity Design Opal Ring. This retails for $495. This is item number 4. Tonight, we're offering this a great deal too. I'm offering this for $225. So you would text item 4 sold, and this can be yours.
That's why it's important to watch this show, Shop
Yes.
with Mimi and Russ live, because A lot of times we do these special deals,
We do.
and they're really great values. If you want something for yourself, or if you need gifts and you want to give some beautiful jewelry that are one-of-a-kind pieces, you'll see them here. So
right.
like and share so your friends can have the same advantage that you
That's
have.
right. Some of these items are on Etsy, and I did put our Etsy page on 20% again because they're doing a $10 off of $40 plus purchase. So I'm like, well, throw it out there. So
There you go.
So, but you're getting a better deal watching with us tonight.
So always check out our website and the Etsy page, right?
Yes. All right, we have this very artsy ring. We have sold this before. I think some people are scared of it because it's just a really cool ring. It's modern. It's a
Kind of avant-garde artsy ring,
Yeah.
right?
Bold.
I think it's fun. It
do
has
too.
a Mexican fire opal set in the concave lily pad or whatever that is. This is a nice sturdy ring. The artisan has carried all of that pattern all the way through. And this is a size 7. Russ generously offers to size any of our rings for free for our shop live clients, our fans. So we've sold a lot of the Mexican fire opals over the years. It's a stone, it's a color that not a lot of people are familiar with, but it's just a really cool, I guess these are hydrophane too, aren't they?
Well, while you got it in there, let me show you something else. Show you a couple opal. Here's actually a faceted Mexican fire opal on the top, the orangey tone one,
Yeah, and then this is,
which you don't see very often because they normally cabochon done like it's in the ring. And the other piece is just like a free-form piece that someone hand carved, and I'm getting ready to do a custom piece with that. That's basically going to be a dome-shaped piece, and it's going to float in it. So what's going to happen is it's going to reflect off the gold, and it's going to have all these spectral
it's
colors
fun.
coming off of it. So it's going to be a really cool piece. But those are all Mexican fire opals
Yeah,
right
so
there.
you can see this has almost kind of a Madeira kind of body color, and this one is so bright. If raise your hand if you're watching, if you used to put methylate on. Stuff worked though, you know. But these are all beautiful. The faceted one is really pretty, but traditionally they're cut more in a smooth cabochon type of cut.
Yep.
So the ring, this is a one-of-a-kind ring. The Mexican fire opal measures 11 by 8, so it's a good size stone.
It's a big stone.
Sterling silver, nice sturdy ring. It's stamped and signed, I believe. And we're offering, I have a great deal on this too. Did you read
Yeah.
my prices?
I did.
Okay. This is $550 yesterday. Today I'm offering this on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live for $185. And like I said, Russ Brummett will size it for free if you are interested. So that is item number 5. That's the big deal of the day.
Yes, it's a big deal today.
Yes.
And again, look at the beautiful opals. We're going to talk about Australian
I'll put that
opals
one.
tonight and some other opals as well. But the Mexican fire opals tend to be that orange or burnt orange red tones, and they're really neat stones. Opals are very unique.
All right. Why don't we go do our interview with Paul Christensen, and then we have 2 more items at the end.
That'll work.
Paul Christensen lives in Hawaii. His family has mined extensively in southern Australia, in the Andamuka area. I told him today I'm gonna name my next dog Andamuka. He just thought that
fun
was
to
hysterical.
say.
Yeah, I know. It's like, here, Mookie.
Paul and his brother both have mined and worked together for years, and he was telling me stories today about when he and his brother were looking in a particular region, how they found this beautiful crystal, this big rock one day, and they're very excited about it. That was several decades ago. He's still cutting stones from it. So
He loves it. He just
Paul's an artist. He'll pull some out of the safe, and he'll start working on it, and we have a lot of fun talking about the craft.
He's talking about how the stones feel when you cut them, and they're all like his little children.
Exactly.
He does hold what is it called?
The Guinness Book of World Records
Yeah.
for the largest doublet. Doublet means they
You'll
take
learn
a
about that in the video.
they'll take a slice
okay.
of opal, so you'll hear all
That's
about
right,
that.
yeah. Okay, so let's go to
Let's
the
go.
video. And
Let's
if you
go.
have any questions, include them in the comments.
Yep, thanks. Good afternoon or good evening. This is Russ Brummett with Brummett Jewelry Design Studio. I'm here with my dear friend, Paul Christensen, who is one of the world's foremost opal dealers. He has been mining opals since he was a wee lad in Australia. And today, Mimi's going to ask him a few questions, and we're going to talk a little bit about opals. We thought you would enjoy hearing it directly from the source. Hello, Paul.
Yeah, hi, Russ. It's good to be here and good
Glad
to
you're here.
be able to show you some beautiful opals.
Well, tell us about how you got into mining. What is that in your blood, your family?
Well, we went over to Australia in 1965, arrived in '66, and a year and a half later we arrived on the opal fields, and it took us a terrible journey, about 180 miles. We did it in 3 days because we got stuck in sandhill. We blew out tires. We had all kinds of problems, and because it took us so long to get there, Dad figured he should try mining, and so we tried mining. I was 15 at the time, and then we started finding opals, and it just got in our blood, and I'm an opalholic, and and I don't apologize for it because
You've got me to be an
there's,
opalholic too.
there's nothing as beautiful as opals.
Yeah.
They're the best.
What I've enjoyed getting to know Paul and his opals is that when he comes, he's always bringing unique pieces, different pieces. There's so much variety of color. There's a lot of misnomers about opals that we can teach you about it, but you got to come see us. But anyway, going back to Paul, he used to do a lot of mining, and now I think you're doing more cutting. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm turned 71, so can't do so much hard work as I used to do in that.
You
But
shouldn't have to. You got children over here can help.
well,
you.
yeah, the next generation is really taking over everything.
There you go.
But anyway, as I said, I can't quit working with opals because I enjoy it so much, and so I enjoy cutting. The thing is, what's so exciting is to see what will come out of a piece and all the beautiful colors. And the nicer the opal, the more exciting it is.
Yeah, just sitting right here, it's just a few of the pieces that we're looking at and playing with. You can see how different the variety is, the colors, even the shapes. There's so much here. It's so intriguing. He does a lot of match pairs, and we do a lot of earrings. We made a lot of earrings and bracelets from your pieces, and just got quite a few nice pieces today as well. We're excited about
Well,
it.
and you really can't capture the opal well enough on a camera. And I'll look at a piece and then I'll put it away, and some months later I look at it again and I see something different in it that I never saw before. And people see things in the designs and the different way that the colors are laid down, and that each one sees something different in it. It's a really very personal stone.
They're all beautiful. They're all unique.
Yeah, I started at 16 cutting back in 1968 is when I started cutting opals, and so I've cut an awful lot of opal over the years. But the most exciting thing to me is digging for it. I mean, it's very interesting. Digging for it is very interesting, but when you find it, it immediately becomes exciting. And the thing I can never understand is how anything so beautiful as an opal can be in the dirt, just dirt, because it shouldn't be there because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And but it's just so exciting when you find it.
So you're finding these in fields and open areas, not in mines or enclosed spaces?
We're sort of undulating area where we mine in Andamuka, and so on the edge of a hill it's shallow, and as you get deeper into the hill it gets deeper. So we've done a lot of open cut. We've done also mining underground, but mostly open cut work with bulldozing and that. And opal's very elusive. You can't. It's just you think you're going to find it. You got good traces of color in that, and then nothing happens. And other times you're picking, and your pick goes right into it, and it's there because there's no way that you can tell where it is, and so much dirt mixed up with it as well. But it's really fantastic when you find it.
So we understand you have a Guinness World Record stone.
Yeah, we've got one piece. It's over in Palm Beach, Florida at the moment. It was a big doublet, largest doublet in the world. It's about that size piece, and it was quite a difficult thing to cut, and that. But I like things that are challenging after all these years, and that. So it's nice having something
I
that
had a
nobody else
picture
has
of it. I
got.
was trying to find it. I don't see
Well, the thing is, I say that I never could run fast enough or jump high enough or swim fast enough, but I was able to cut something that nobody else had. So it's a nice thing to have, as a memory too.
Yeah. So what do you see in the future with opals in the world
Well,
economy and market?
opals have never gone down in value. They've always appreciated in value, especially the good ones. And it's like diamonds or anything, they're well sought after. The better they are, the more they're sought after. And so we try to high grade the stuff we have to have the nicest and the finest color. And that's why that you buy them, because you have opals here that people just can't find down the street.
Exactly.
You know, and you have an advantage of having the best to show people. And so, but opals will become, I believe, more and more scarce. And the problem with that is a lot of the old miners are dying out, or they're quitting the job. And the young people, the young guys don't want to dig and so on and take that big risk, because there's a lot of risk and you can lose a lot of money if you don't find the right spot. And they'd rather just get a job working, you know, for a big company or whatever. And also the cost of getting the opal has become more and more as well, because of fuel costs and parts and everything. So yeah, opal will not increase in the amount they're getting, and we found it's been shrinking, especially the good stuff.
Now, is your brother still mining some? You're not mining.
Yeah, he's doing some mining. He's 3 years older than me, so he still enjoys mining. When I get back, I like to do a little bit of that too and stuff. And we haven't been able to get to Australia very well, but now it's opened up. We can get back there again. So yeah, so it's as I said, I enjoy mining. I just like seeing the color come out of the ground. There's just nothing like it, you know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we love it. We appreciate what you do, and we just got some beautiful new pieces as well. Check our website out to see some of the existing opal pieces that we have. We've designed in loose opals also from Paul, and keep your eyes open for some new things that are coming. Appreciate you coming in.
Well, yeah. Thanks for having us and doing business with us. And we only choose jewelers that we believe are really, you know, high quality jewelers, and that's why we chose you. So anyway, thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Safe
you.
travels.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed that little segment with Paul, and we had a great time with him today, and I saw some really incredible opals, and we got a few, of course,
He
that
always
you need to come
surprises us,
see
doesn't
them,
he?
but you know,
We're not gonna buy any more.
we just keep buying, because they're, like you said, they're very rare. They're very unique. Quality opals are very rare. A lot of the things you see in a lot of the mall stores and basic jewelry stores are these kind of white, milky opals that really don't have any life or, to me, any beauty. The black opals that he has, the doublets that he does, that he hand cuts and he's found himself, are just, they're incredible stones. So we'll show you some more shortly, but we have 2 more items to sell.
Okay.
So Mimi, tell us about those.
Our last 2 items, and please share the arrow at the bottom. We're giving away a jewelry care kit tonight and this cute little jungle bag. So
With a discount card also inside for your next purchase
Yes.
of 20% off.
So if you will share and then put shared in the comments, we'll put you in the drawing. This is the drawing.
There's the bag.
Okay, we have 2 more items.
There's a bunch of names in there already.
These are some earrings that we just bought from our curator. First, no one has seen these. You can't beat a pearl. I love these. They're kind of mauve style pearl, just organic, irregular. And these have been bezel set by the artisan. The 2 pearls are attached in the center, so they get that cute little jiggle when you're out with your girls, having a glass of wine and hanging out. These,
It seems like we do so much of like drop dangle earrings with motion. You know, so again,
yeah.
with opals, they're fantastic, or pearls, but just the movement just really gives it a little extra.
that's right. So
Little
look at
extra.
that. The earring, it'll
a
go
great
with
little earring.
everything. It's
It
so
will.
easy.
Perfect.
And these are such a great price. This is item number 6. Did you want me to put them in the light box? Item number 6, and these are $120. So if you would like to purchase these tonight on Shop with Mimi Russ Live, you would text item 6 sold, and you'll get the link to pay.
Handmade sterling silver earrings with 4 pearls for $125. That's it.
They're really cute. They're nice, pretty pearls. They have a nice luster to them.
Excuse me.
All right, and then our last item. This is also a bracelet that we haven't shown before. And no, it's not an opal, but because I'm Mimi, I decided I could do this. This is a Gabriel Pena bracelet. A big fan of his. This is beautiful green. So it's very autumnal. I thought it would be a good colorway.
What's that word?
Autumnal.
Where'd you find that?
I had to Google it.
Okay.
But this is kind of double single. There's some stones on here that are smooth cabochons, and then there's some that are organic, which is certainly his trademark. We have peridot, so the cabochons are peridot, and we have green tourmaline, the rest of the stones.
Excuse me.
All of these bracelets he makes with a toggle. They don't buy any parts. They make everything. So we have this nice toggle. This is an 8-inch bracelet, but it's designed with the adjustable back so you can wear it smaller. I have changed the catches out on these for people if they don't like toggles. You love them or you hate them. That's all the way.
All of them. Easy.
So I have a great deal on this also. This retails for $659. Tonight on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, item number 7, $329.50. We don't usually have cents on here. So that's half price. That's why I did that. We don't have cents. We don't have good cents,
I was
do we?
going to say, you hit that one right on the head. Nail that one right on the head. We don't have any sense whatsoever.
So you can see that on our model. It's a beautiful piece to go into the fall. You would text item 7, sold $329.50 for a handmade bracelet. We'll put it in our beautiful box. We'll ship it for free. And those are our 7 items that we're showing tonight. I have put the link in the comments for the catalog if you would like to refer back to it.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. Now, quickly, we're going to do a little around the world with opals. Okay,
Russ
Mimi,
is going
I
to
want you
play
do
show
this.
and tell.
Show and tell. That's right.
Okay.
Like second grade. Put those in a light box.
All of them?
Yep, all of those and this stone here.
Okay.
Back about 1990, they discovered in Africa these Wella opals. They tend to be from a kind of an orangey tone.
They're Ethiopian,
Yeah,
first of all.
Ethiopian. And they go from kind of a white to that kind of orangey, kind of earthy tone. Here's some good examples of the various colors. The dark ones, they actually smoke these. They do some kind of process that kind of gives it a little bit more of a darker tone. Because opals are basically about 75% water. They can absorb every thing's going on. That's why you got to be careful when you put them in any kind of chemical. You don't want to do that. But here's a good example of African opals. The big stone, the big white one there.
Yeah, that one's a
It's
disco.
incredible.
It's one of the coolest opals ever to me.
Tell them what you want to do with it, Gabrielle.
There's no light supply in here. That is all nature right there.
Well, basically, Gabrielle wanted to pull the colors out of there with other gemstones from around the world and do a pendant with that, which would be really cool.
It would be
It'd
fun.
be a showstopper.
Hydrophane is just a term we use for different types of opals. These have more of a kind of a watery, watercolor look to them. This is the smoked one here. You can still see the color play, but this one is just.
That stone's incredible.
This one's is
That's
crazy.
one of the most. That's the only really white opal that I've ever seen that I love. And that was incredible.
And they started finding these and pulling them out of the ground with this incredible color. It was very exciting to the jewelry industry.
Now put these two in.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to South America. We're going to Brazil.
Woo!
Believe it or not, these opals came from Brazil. Look how different they are as well. The stone on the right by itself, I love this. It kind of has a little bit of a periwinkle undertone to it, but it has a lot of it's called pinpoint colors. It has the pinpoint
But they're
colors, the
such
rainbow.
strong colors.
Just a lot of color. Very unique, very rare stone. I've only seen a few of these. And Paul brought this in, and he had one more today, and I almost got it too, because you don't see them very often.
You see,
But the color's incredible on that one.
and it changes, directionally.
I'll make
You
a
see-
great pendant, a
Ooh, it's
ring,
nice that way with the red.
bracelet, either one.
Yes.
Now, compared to these guys, this is also very unique. Take the tweezers and show how there's a vein, excuse me,
Oh, we get some water.
gotta
These are matched pairs. Now he loves to pair color with these, so we've got some savorites and some sapphires. He was playing. We have these little gel packs where we can position stones, and then the person who's looking at them can kind of get an idea of placement, whatever. But
But I
these,
love, see how the striations,
Yes.
it's going sideways and you got the long line.
yes.
So that crystal formed in two different directions, which is extremely rare and unique. It's a great conversation piece.
So we're really not talking about prices. This pair of with the red stripe from Brazil, these two are $2,500.
They are large.
They'd would make a really lovely earring. The did you just buy this one? Is this new?
No, we've had that one.
All right,
Yeah, he has another one almost got today though.
This one is $1,250. Just to give you an idea. The disco ball. Sorry,
That's a good thing for that one because it only the stone, the color
Yeah.
looks 3-dimensional in it.
it does.
It's insane. There's nothing like it I've seen.
This one's right at $5,500.
It's a monster of a stone.
We've got some opals that are $150. We got all kinds of prices.
Yep. Now again, let's play with some Australian opals now. We're
Okay.
going to Paul's
We're
neck of the woods.
We're playing.
Again, look how different and how unique the color is. Okay, put these in
The
here.
magnets in these boxes
Look
are
at this.
polarizing.
Try that.
Let's see. Well, they all look. They pushed each other apart. There's magnets in these lids, and they're kind of.
Look at the variety. Again, as Paul was saying in our interview, they're so unique, they're so different, and they're so rare because they form different ways in different places under different circumstances. And what I love about them is when you come to us, you see all these different shapes and sizes and colors. Something speaks to you. It's personal because these are one of a kind pieces. Again, they're unique. They're something. They're not mass produced. They're not grown by man or anything else. These are what God made in the earth, and they're incredible.
Then obviously the pairs and the 3-piece set, they were cut from the same rough.
Yep.
Just to give you an idea on prices, these are I love these bright colors, and it's kind of preppy green and blue.
To me, those look like brush strokes. Looks like somebody just took a brush and just painted those on there like that, which is also very unique.
So this pair, this is $7,200. The 3-piece cobalt blue and really glowy green, these are $3,600.
Those would make a great pendant earring combination, which I have an idea for, by the way.
And then these with the stripes, these would make some great earrings. These are $2,400. These are nice big stones. Okay.
All right, one more fun thing. Put these two together.
I bet you had fun growing up doing show and tell and
I did.
kindergarten, didn't you?
These these are also from Paul. These are stones that were found. Actually, they are fossilized
Yeah, these are cool.
from clamshells, razor clams. As you can see, the shape like the end of the clam. So what we're going to do with this is we want to do a double kind of a lariat style pendant with these. But they're fun stones. They're beautiful colors. And again, it's part of nature. They took the clamshell. The crystal formed inside of that particular shell. So these are very unique and I think very cool. The pair is about $2,200. And again, the color is fantastic on them. And they are truly something you won't see anywhere else.
I know it's cool having the kind of prehistoric whatever to it.
Go
All
back
right.
to showing. Here's a piece I'm getting ready to make. There's a wax frame that I'm making. We carve these frames and build frames. Again, a beautiful elongated piece of opal that has got that pinpoint, pop of color in it. This will be great for a lady who wants something bold, or a guy who really appreciates color and appreciates jewelry and wants something bold and unique that's going to be a conversation piece. This is an incredible opal. Beautiful, beautiful stone.
If you've never worked with a custom jeweler, this is ugly wax, but he uses different wax hardnesses and they are different colors. So if you can just use your imagination and
But I have to hand make a frame to fit this piece,
yes,
basically.
I mean you obviously can't buy things. This all has to be
It
custom
has to
done.
be custom done, yep.
And did you tell the price on this
I
one?
did not.
This one
Stone's
is
a great buy.
this one's $3,750.
And look how large it is. It's
Yeah.
it's an inch and a half, 2
Yeah.
inches long, and it's just a big, beautiful stone.
That's nice.
Now, last but definitely not least, I just got these
I'm
today.
so excited about these.
These are the most incredible stuff. There's no way that light box is going to show the color. We had these out today in the office looking at these, and It was almost like
Look at that.
three,
Oh my
three
God, it
parts of
looks
color.
Looks like a painting. That's
Actually,
crazy.
it does work in the light box.
Yeah. Look at
It is
that.
amazing the color of these opals.
It looks like
Do this.
black light.
Start spin it,
Fluorescent
spin it, watch
pink.
it.
They're all neon.
What?
Yeah. Oh wow, that's so exciting. I saw these too. I'm like, oh, I hope we get those. Look at that. That's not paint.
I could not let those go because
Yes.
that's the only pair he had like that. He said, I just finished cutting these. They were my
Magnificent.
favorite pairs. And of course, I had to have it because Paul did that to me. He knows how to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
if you appreciate rarity, if you appreciate beauty, and you want something else that nobody's ever going to have but
Look at
you,
that color.
there is the most beautiful
Yes.
pair of opals you're going to see.
Your sister Patricia's watching. She's
These
going
are
crazy.
fantastic. Yeah, you'll love these. Everybody will love these. I see a beautiful dangle earring with these. I love them.
Patricia, they'd look great in your retirement.
There you go. I'll call Ethan tomorrow. Anyway,
She's a kept woman.
we ran a little long tonight, but
Yes.
we hope you enjoyed it. We hope you got something out of it and learned something as well. And remember, superstition is what it is, not real. So if
They're
you love
good
opals
luck.
like we do, they are good luck. They'll get you out of
good
trouble
luck,
with your
yeah.
wife or girlfriend, right? Yeah. So we thank you so much for joining us this evening for Shop with Mimi and
Oh, we
Russ
need to
Live.
draw our winner real
We got
quick.
we got to draw our winner tonight for those who liked and shared. Is this what I got to do?
Yes. And we'll
All
have-
right, so you get to do it tonight. I did it last time.
Okay. Oh, Dan Galligan. Woo! Mr. Dan, you the winner. So we'll put this aside for you. I understand he's coming in next week.
Dan, you'll need that because our Christmas is coming, and I know your wife's going to want something.
That's fun. And
I hope she saw the show tonight because I love for her to get those earrings.
all right. Well, thanks
Anyway,
everyone for joining us. We've got some fun shows ahead. So check out that catalog. Share it with your friends if you know some people that need some awesome custom-made jewelry, one-of-a-kind jewelry. And we'll be back next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We're Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. Thanks for joining us.
We appreciate it. Do come see us and see these opals in person. They're just incredible. We've got a lot of them. So come see us. We thank you again, as Mimi said. God bless you. Have a great
Thank you
week.
for behaving tonight.
I behaved tonight. Thank God. It was tough. But
Good
anyway,
night.
have a good night. See you next week.